So we've been out and we've bought a Honda S2000. I'm just kidding, it's Mindy. So you will have seen in the time lapse, Liam has got it to this point. We've got a few more little bits that we need to do. So while Liam's working on the Jag, myself and Dave are gonna get the fuel tank off, get the axle off, and the doors, and then we should be in a position to really start the paint prep. So let's get going, Dave.
Yeah.
Dave's trying to get these screws out of the door.
Like welded or something. This thing.
Are you just weak, Dave?
I am pathetic, yes. Parts I don't do foot. When he killed her.
Right, Dave's broke this door, so we can't get this one off yet because he's he ruined this screw down here. One job, Dave. That's all you had. Look at it. He's absolutely mullered that. He did get the other door off though, so that's good. I am just preparing to drop the tank, so under here we've got the bolts up there that support the tank, so I'm just going to whizzle them off, drop the tank down. There's not a lot of fuel in it, so it shouldn't be too bad, and then we're going to focus on the axle. Right, let's have a look at these fellas. Might be tightening that up.
Okay, something's wrong with me today.
I said, you know what I think your problem is? You're too ginger with things. And then, I mean, I say that, but you did absolutely muller that screw.
Yeah, it isn't working at all.
You can use this like a ratchet as well. So it might be too tight for it to start with. That's the good thing with these. These, I think this is brilliant. This is one of my favourite tools I've bought now. Because ideally what we want then is we'll just drop it down from each end. I'm at the fuel end. There's not a lot of fuel in it, but it will still be quite heavy because the sort of the angle we're on. I think I can undo this middle one as well. Well, yeah. Well done, Dave. I've got it. You can let go. Take your arm out. Just pop it on the floor. There we go. Fuel tank is off, and we just forgot to take the fuel line off, so there's a little buggery trying to get that little fella off the end because the rubber was quite stiff. So that is off. So next job now is going to be get the axle off. Right, we're just whipping out the bolts on the
I don't like that these are under tension.
Why? Because they're going to ping.
Well, partially that, but it's putting extra stress on that bolt.
Is that the bolt?
Yeah. Just accesses and absolutely.
Wow, is it out yet? You've used an entire 2 amp hour battery on that one bolt. Yeah. Dave is undoing the bracket for the shocks.
Great. I don't know. Right, your turn.
That's not even the thing. That's the thing. I think I've only got one left, haven't I? Uh-oh. No, I think it is Dave. I think it's just held in by the sheer amount of wax oil. Wow. That was a lot of movement. We have had some good success just dodging the beams. So while you guys have been not watching because we've been doing stuff, we've got the axle off. So that came off. That was a bit of a pain because you have to get the shocks off to detach all the cabling and stuff like that. So, but that was fine. We got it off in the end. We've also got fuel tank out, which you saw, and we've got the prop out as well. And where Davey B really destroyed the head of the screw that goes into the door pillar here. We drilled the head off, but we've just got this little stub that we need to try and remove. But Liam was saying we might just weld a head on there and try and get that out because it's well and truly stuck. I can't get it out. But Mindy's looking really stripped now. Ready for a good prep. And the floors are looking pretty good in here. A little bit of welding required down here on the arch. Other than that, it's pretty tidy. Right, that is Mindy down to a shell now, and you can see she is back in her carcoon awaiting prep. So that's what you'll see next in the Mindy series. Thanks for watching.